Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. In the last episode we made our way up the giant hill. It took the whole damn episode. And today we're going to be going in through this door and seeing if we can find the boss, I suppose. I've just noticed that Liches is exhausted. So I'm just going to rest real quick right outside of here. I'm sure this will be perfectly fine. Let's auto-assign, begin resting. Even your ugly kin from your ugly underground village rejected you. And that is why you so eagerly scurried up to the surface after us. I should have left you in Neathholm. A couple of days with you and my kin would be scrambling to get to the surface too. Who said that? I know it was Lan, obviously, but who initiated that conversation? Right, we'll continue. We are fully rested. Does it say here? Oh, it's Camellia. Okay, it's Camellia. That makes sense, I suppose. In we go. Oh, I expected it to be a transition of some kind, but I guess not. In the visage of the ghoul before you, one can barely recognize the Honourable Visalai Rathimus, your regimental cleric. His fuzzy grey beard is gone, along with his other hair, and his once lively face has grown gaunt and livid. The skull of the old cleric is cracked open, and whitish larvae wriggle inside. But this seems not to bother him at all. Heretics! Dirty slaves of false gods! The cleric paces up and down before a desecrated altar on which an unholy symbol of Kabiri has been drawn. A group of ghouls have brought the soldiers to kneel before him. Renounce your idols! Bow down before him who gnaws, or you shall be sacrificed upon this altar. No. Never. Holy Imade, hear me now. I will gladly die before I renounce you. A sacrifice? The old man's claws sink into the soldier's body. Shuddering in pain, the latter whispers a prayer through his teeth. Well, who will be the first to taste flesh? Who will take Kabriri's communion? I will. A pale woman looks at the cleric. Her eyes are glassy with madness. I renounce Serenere. Hail to Kabriri. I'll do anything. Anything you say. Oh, we got a few options. Don't have the A on Mystic Path, so I can't do that. Good. Don't listen to his wicked words. The good gods won't forsake you, and neither will I. Chaotic diplomacy. Warriors, remember that your spirit is free. No demon worshipper has the right to give you orders. Lawful. Anyone who renounces the Crusades will die here and now, of course. Or, Visali, come to your senses. Remember who you are. You're a crusader, a cleric of Abadar. I'm going to go with chaotic here. Remember that your spirit is free. We pass the diplomacy check. The bloody faces of the soldiers light up with hope. One of them whispers a prayer, and bright light bathes the vaults of the desecrated church. The undead shriek with unnatural force. This chapel was a stronghold of faith for those that worshipped the noble gods. Today we restore goodness to its rightful home. It's the Queen, huh? I did wonder when we were going to save the Queen. By the light and the sword, praise the inheritor. A figure in simple knight's armour appears next to the fighters and strikes down the nearest ghoul with one blow. Right. Let's not let the Queen die, shall we? Can I get a Winter's Grasp in this room? Seems pretty fair. On the floor with thee. Darren, not much you can do, I'm afraid, because you're oracled out. Just get in there. Lan? Let's just move him into range here. I'm going to make him attack the ones who are standing up. Shouldn't have the ability, the accuracy loss, I should say. Guys, you guys are so useless. The guys on the floor, the dudes with no weapons, they probably should have just, like, you know, stamped on the heads of the guys on the floor. Camellia, what can you do? Let's entangle you. Oh, wait. Good lord, entangle does not work the way I thought it did. It makes the whole area... Oh, I remember. I used it once and it was a nightmare. Let's just animate the dead. Necromancy is such fun, isn't it? Oh, I'm trying to save the Crusaders. It's not happening. Uh-oh. Leave him be, foul creature. Wait, oh, you're the Crusader who swapped sides, huh? I'm not going to save you. I'm going to kill you with extreme prejudice. With a griffin, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, no. Sealer, can we get a charge? We can. Save that man. Only 16, but I probably should have smited evil, but oh well. Okay, good. The second blast of Winter's Grasp put them to the ground. Which is going to make my ranged attacks not so great, but it's worth a try, isn't it? I don't have mage armor again. I'm going to keep saying that every time because it's the running trend. Nice. Probably going to fail your checks to get up. Okay, Darren, you can actually do something this turn. He does have channel negative energy, right? Guess not. Unless it's under abilities. Ah, looking in the wrong bloody place. Oh wait, that'll hurt my skeletons. Maybe I won't do that. Oh, bloody necromancy. I knew it would be a pain in the ass eventually.
Out of my sight.
Shoot him. Let's go with extra attack here.
You won't survive me.
Missed. Hit. Nice. Get him, Queen. What's your sword? Can I actually... Can I... Ah, you can't investigate your own units, can you? I'd love to know what, like, her skills are and stuff. Who am I right now, Camellia? Yeah, let's get in there.
Wide open.
Camellia spots a trap. What? Oh, God, so there is... Queen. Queen, don't... Not one more step.
Spirits demand your blood.
Oh, really? You missed? They're on the floor, Camellia. Okay. Now we send in... is it better for me to just walk over there? It might be better for me to just walk over there, because now he's going to have 3 attacks rather than just 1. Oh, please don't do it in the cutscene. The Queen greets you with a nod as she closely examines her sword. Her lips are pursed and her eyes are burning with rage. This church, I knew it well in the days of grandeur. I remember the voices of 100 warriors soaring through its vaults in a common prayer. I remember the holiness of the rector, the weight of his hand on my forehead when he blessed me before battle. On this very spot, I stood with my 3 friends who would not live to see this day, but to see the den of depravity those demons have turned it into. It is almost more than I can bear. Darren's eyes widen in astonishment. The simple armor deceived me, but I'd know that voice anywhere. What? The Queen stops him with a raised hand. Not now. Oh no. Okay, so we can say, I'm glad you broke free of your captors, my queen. Good. We'll put an end to that evil that's at work here. We don't have time for that, we should keep moving. Or chaotic. From the demon's point of view, more bloodshed only improves the atmosphere. The extra decorations might brighten up the place. Oh, I want to say it. I'm going to do it chaotic. That is not a very funny joke, Commander. In any case, I don't mind if you serve up a bit more fun for the demons, just as long as we're talking about my kind of fun, not theirs. The Queen looks intently at her sword. Well then, off we must go. I'll get these soldiers to safety. You can stay and clear the area, Commander. She totally stepped over the trap. Oh my god. Right. Hang on a minute. I don't have Liches. Oh, because he ran away. Because he's a frickin' coward, apparently. I really hope he does some sort of, like, arc of redemption where he comes back and tries to save us all or something. A light shield that's been unidentified. The shield of magical retribution. A masterwork composite longbow. I'll take these spells, why not? A pendant of agile fists +2. Cold iron masterwork longsword, why not? Okay. Missed anyone in here? Oh, there's the trickery trap, right. Hang on.
The spirits guide me. I hope you appreciate.
Luckily, Camellia is a good replacement for Liches, all things considered. Oh, there's some loot over here. Ah. There's a 100% chance to pick the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
Scroll of divine favor, some wooden plates, some incense, some gold, bone meal, and apprentice lockpicks. I'm going to quickly save just in case something horrible happens. And let's see if we can do an arcane check on this.
No challenge at all.
The ritual circle drawn in blood on the floor of a desecrated church. It is covered with the unholy symbols of the Lords of the Abyss. Should we probably interact with this glowing altar? This seems important. This is a really cool statue, by the way. The altar exudes the last remains of the holy power that once ruled over this place. Okay. Well, let's have a look forward, shall we? What? Well, I was going to go check over there, but the wall just vanished. Okay, let's check over here first. Hello?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is just... Hello?
This is my time to shine.
These ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes, and various tools from scissors to drills are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pin cushions for long, rusty needles, threads still in them. They are plying their work on bound-up soldiers, still alive but with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. One of the ghoul craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chatting to her cheerfully. "You won't need this hair. Ghouls don't have any. It would all fall out anyway. Yours is good, though. Nice and long. We'll make thread out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something onto you." Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside them burns away our gift too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but he just stayed the way he was. I had to gobble him up. That was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. Another methodically tears off a soldier's fingernails, one by one, sewing on razor blades in their place. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget about those silly weapons and handles. Better to kill the enemy with your hands. Sink your fingertips into their meat. Let the smell out. Feel the warm blood spraying. That is what happiness is. How terrible. Disgusting. Indecent. This talk about meat and blood makes me sick. Camellia inhales deeply and licks her lips. Oh, she's doing that thing again. Finian? Finian's voice trembles. I've seen this before. Only there was a hearth and an anvil. And no, I can't remember. But we can try and sneak up on them. Apparently LS is the best stealth character. Oh, that's not good. Sure, why not? We'll try. Busy with their disgusting work, the ghouls don't notice as you sneak up on them, and strike. Okay, hang on.
No time for idling.
Oh, it never gets old. Oh, I love Winter's Grasp so much. I do wish I had more ice spells though. I think at some point I get like Ice Cone or something like that, like an AoE-ish spell that could be quite useful. Who are we right now? We are Ulbrich, but we don't, because we initiated combat, we don't really get anything, so we're just going to all kind of move in.
Now what is that?
A trap. Okay, nice job, Camellia. Where is it? It's over there by the door. Okay, let's not worry about that just yet. Aaron. Or being all weird. Lan, let's move you over here. Right, it's LS again. I don't have any of my... I don't have any of my wands ticked, do I? I don't really need them. I could ice storm... Oh, that's really big. Yeah, never mind. Let's just throw a snowball. Catch. It's on the floor, so it might miss. It didn't miss. Yeah, can't charge because Ulbrich's in the way, and... Alright, we're just going to have to walk.
Into the fray.
Ah, I forgot to smite evil again. Not that I know that these are evil. They're ghouls, so I assume they are? Yeah, chaotic evil undead. Ulbrich? Yep. That's about what I expected to happen there. This isn't going to step on the trap, is it, Camellia? I don't think so. Ah, you haven't missed. Aaron, you don't need to do anything. Lan, can you kill that guy?
Endure this.
Nice. He got up. That Crusader is very upset.
Your time is over.
Ice Beam? Ah, we missed. I can't really send in Sealer. Because it will set the trap off. So let's just leave this to go through. Ulbrich will probably finish it next turn. If we can move... Oh no, he's got reach. Camellia?
Go for their hearts.
Ah, come on. Lan?
Make every strike
Nice.
count.
What have they done to me? My face is still human, isn't it? We almost became like them. I kind of feel sorry for the lady who no longer has a scalp. That seems like a problem. Camellia, can you disarm that trap?
I am helpful. Am I not?
I don't know if I'm supposed to go down those stairs first before I come out here. I don't really know. I hope I don't, like, sequence break something. What? Grinding stone? Carved beads? Some menu? Nothing too exciting. The ghouls got anything interesting on them? That ghoul is missing his head. His head has come off. I hear that's bad for your health. Leather shirt? No. Masterwork bow? Yeah, masterwork bow. I'll take that. Why not? Alright, what's behind door number 2? Oh, it's Irabeth. The disgusting stench of rotten flesh fills the room. Bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceiling, like cattle in a slaughterhouse. Some of them are still, while others shift and moan. You hear a faint female voice whispering a prayer. Holy Imade, Deliver us. The voice coughs wetly. Deliver us from the darkness by your hand. After casting her eyes around the room, Camellia wets her lips and politely pinches her nose. Commander Tirablade, the soldier's voice trembles. I don't want to. I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier. You won't die. They'll come for us. The commander is on her way. Pray with me. Come on. Holy Imode, don't leave us. Don't leave. The soldier's voice fades. Come on. Can you hear me? Come on. Speak. Speak. I. The soldier's hoarse voice grows louder, and then comes the cracking sound of torn flesh. I'm hungry.
Do not cease! Do not waver!
Welp. Well, Darren's not the most helpful person here. Olbrich might be able to get in there. Tear it apart. Feels a bit mean, given that, you know, it's hung up right now, but needs must. Ah, we can't reach. Maybe with a channel positive energy undead? Damage undead? Oh no, the Crusader doesn't count as undead. It counts as lawful good. Okay, it hasn't actually fully turned yet.
I'll
My
cut
bad.
you wide open.
Commander, Irabeth has been impaled on a metal hook and is barely breathing. Her lips move slowly, and blood pours from her mouth with every word. You came. Cursing, Sela rushes to help Irabeth. With your help, Irabeth gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains standing. You've suffered a great deal. You're lucky to be alive. I am alive. This boy is not. I've also been bitten. She lowers her head, and you see a fresh bite on her neck. Praise the Inheritor. She protects me from infection. Otherwise, I'd be like him. What lies further ahead? Did you see anything? Staunton Vane, the fallen paladin of Dresden. He's here, with the demoness. It's a trap. Please be careful. That waste of space is still alive? Back at the Grey Garrison, I thought that eyeless beast only took him with her as a snack for the road. I'm not going to say and you call yourself a commander, you can't even defend yourself. That's just mean. Can you walk? Enevia is waiting at the foot of the hill. She'll help. Yes, I'll get there. Thank you, Commander. Good thing I came this way first, huh? Take all that loot. There's a trap there. Can we get Camellia in there to disarm it?
I hope you appreciate
I
it.
assume the trap is downstairs in the basement. I'm going to quickly save, just in case it isn't. Oh, there's a loot box there, I almost missed it. A kukri? Spray colour, a foul shard. I don't know if it's worth picking up the foul shards and the kukris, to be honest, not really worth anything. Yep.
So exciting.
Hello? Anybody out here?
Up two, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
Oh dear. The ghouls march in the square before the bell tower to the tune of Nucklent's cheerful laughter. You see living soldiers among them, wounded, frightened to death, struggling to march in step with the undead.
Playing soldiers? How old are you? 8? The disgrace. Our camp was ravaged by an overgrown child with wings.
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what she stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours.
You see two familiar figures in the bell tower. The fallen crusader, Staunton, watches marching ghouls with grim disgust. Menago takes him by the chin, her sharp claw leaving a scratch on his cheek, and turns his face to you.
Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture... order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here.
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out of Menago's mouth and reaches out to Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away, and the demon's tongue leaves a moist trace of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Okay, so I can go, Menago, call off your puppet and come down here now. Staunton, don't listen to her. She'll eat you as soon as you stop being useful. Or I told you, Nookalenth. In me, you meet your death. Let's go with that one.
You? Who are you, anyway? Got yourself a little more power than mortals usually have, and now you think you're equal to the gods? If you're equal to anything, it's my breakfast!
The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there is no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before. But your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes. Uh-oh. Okay, so the Crusaders aren't on my side? What's this aura? I'm gonna actually have to look at him, I think.
The spirits demand
Alright,
your
so he's a
blood.
chaotic evil outsider. He's a level 5 Inquisitor. I guess you can have Inquisitors on the demon side too. Kind of a role you associate with good guys, I guess. Kind of bad guys who are good guys. I don't know. He can see invisibility. That's a problem. He has outflank. Whenever you and an ally who also has this feat are flanking the same creature, your flanking bonus on attack rolls increases to +4. Okay, that's a problem. He has Shield of Faith permanent and a power attack. He's immune to poison, death, petrified, ability score damage, and drain. He's immune to electricity. That doesn't matter. I have ice. Anything? Hold person mass is a bit terrifying. Vampiric touch, touch of evil, enervation. I believe that's horrendous. Temporary negative levels. Oh god, he's gonna like just suck out all of my levels, isn't he? He's got combat casting. Oh god. Okay, let's just see what happens, shall we? Firstly, I'm gonna get more targets on the field. Gonna move Camellia over here. I don't know what that aura is, actually. I didn't see anything that had an aura, but I wasn't really looking too hard, if I'm honest. Is it Judgment? Surrounded by a healing light, gaining fast healing. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Get them, Skelemans! It's mostly just for the targets, I'm afraid. Might make this fight take a bit longer, though. I can speed it up, obviously, with space. I should probably do that. Wow, but apparently they really want that one Ghoul Stalker dead. Hi. Divine Favor. Okay. It's Land's turn. Let's just go with full-on get rid of the Ghoul Stalker. Nice. Darren, can you do anything, or are you being oracled? You're not being oracled right now. Let's pray. Oh no, the ghouls are killing my skeletons in remarkable efficiency. Don't run away, you crusade. No. Call yourself a crusader. There you go, that's a real crusader right there. Oh wait, I didn't actually see how much health he had. How much health does he have? 157? Okay, not too much. Right, we're going to go with the classic, obviously. Wait, does he have wings? He has wings. He has wings. He's going to be immune, right?
You offend me.
It doesn't say that he's immune. We'll try it. Okay, no, he succeeded his reflex save, which is mildly annoying. Alright, let's now we're definitely smiting evil. Let's challenge evil too. I think Seela can probably weather it. I don't know. I hope so. It's kind of her job. I can't activate my divine weapon, so let's just hope we can keep his attention. Ulbrig, let's go deal with the guys in the back over here. Let's just get these guys dead, shall we? There you go, another real crusader. Camellia. I vote we... Can I have two of the same spell active at the same time? I guess we'll find out. Meet my army of the undead. Anyone want to attack the boss? That'd be pretty dope. Apparently not, though. They were just like, nah. We'll just go attack the random ghoul over there. Oh my good god. Seela just got hit really hard, huh? Plus side, though. She dodged a lot of them. Missed. Come on, man. Nice. Darren, I want you to keep... Seela alive if you can. So let's go with... Oh, I could bless. Blessing's probably a better idea. We'll do that. I think it stacks with prayer. God damn it, why are you even carrying that shield? Ah! Okay, so apparently even though he had wings, he decided to fall over. God's sake. Eat snowball, demon! I missed. That would have been so cool. Set Sealer up for the next turn. Could she lay hands on self or anything like that? No. Yes, she can. Hang on. Let's do that. Olbrich, I need you to turn around and start ripping into this guy. Missed. I think the skeletal hordes probably have that under control, right? How badly hurt Sealer? She's alright. Let's enlarge Sealer. Oh god, it's just bad. Maybe I should keep Camellia on the team. Having a horde of skeletons is just funny. Oh, he's staying on the ground.
Endure this.
Do Shield of Faith. I don't know if it's gonna... I think it doesn't stack with her other stuff. Yeah, it doesn't stack with Ring of Perception. But, you know, we'll do it anyway. Snowball again? Because if it actually hits... It will never hit, huh? I know, he's on the floor.
The light take you!
Oh. It's unbearable. The roars of Nulkineth are the hissing of the ghouls, the moans of the wounded and dying. All this melds into a terrifying cacophony, an agonizing song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, pain, fear. All emotions subside. Boundless, triumphant power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now you only feel. I'm torn between hope and rage here, because chaotic seems fun. But let's go with hope. And hope this isn't somehow tied to the mythic path, and I accidentally go angel without realizing it. And again, chaotic could be the other one. What's his name? Trickster? As long as we don't go evil, I think we should be okay. Go with hope. A blinding flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls with their bared teeth. Rage and terror flash across the demon's twisted muzzle, and the despair on the people's faces is replaced with joy. Do we just get, like, buffed? I don't know. Oh, he stood up. That's not good. Elbrick, put him down. Damn it. Okay. I can't summon Nature's Ally, which is a bit strange. I don't really want to get in there, because if I get in there, there's a chance that Camellia will get ripped in two. So... Somebody say more skeletons? Get them, lads. Oh no. This has got to be a build, right? The Army of the Undead. There's a Lich. Oh my god, what have I done? Oh, oh. Okay, Sealer's okay. She's okay. Extra attack again.
Make every strike count.
I think we've got this, unless somebody kills Seela. We'll heal Seela with Darren next turn with a cure. Let's go with a cure serious wounds. Only 19. That's alright. Oh, can I now hit him with a snowball? Now he's standing up. Take this, demon scum! Oh. Seela, come on, you got this.
The inheritor.
Hell yeah.
Minago! Minago! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
How? This shouldn't have. Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do? I can't do anything with these sores. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Occult symbols appear on her face, and they flush red like bloody ulcers.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Holding Staunton close to herself, Minago disappears. Nulkineth lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet, like a dirty heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamour of weapons. The dawn rises over the desecrated chapel.
What do you feel? Power? New abilities? All of this is so exciting.
Camelia's cheeks grow red and her eyes are gleaming. She lazily kicks the body of the dead Nabasu.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
What an unexpected sensation. Like a sip of the finest wine, a soul-sapping caress. The night was difficult, but for that ending, oh, it was worth it.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
Yes!
Ulbrig's eyes are a gleam, and his cheeks are flushed, as if from a night's carousing. Raising his bloodied fists to the sky, the big man greets the rising sun with ebullient laughter. Lawful, yes, the power has come to me again. This is a sign that we're on the right path. Chaotic, haha, did you see Nulkineth's face? How unfortunate when your opponent gets new powers in the middle of a fight. Oh, we're totally doing that. The rays of the rising sun light up the gruesome battlefield, where once again you felt the strange surge of power. The road awaits. I didn't go to the church. Can I go back there? I hope I didn't miss something down there. Oh good. We're still here. We're still in combat? Question mark? Oh, okay. I was a little bit worried for a second. Is it broken? Oh, apparently we have a new mythic thing here. Have a look. We're still Mystic Hero. Yeah, Trickster. I was right. I want a Zata, man. What's the next mythic feat I should go for here? Oh boy. I mean, spell penetration mythic's probably really good. I guess mythic penetration? Sorcerer's Reflex. You can cast the first spell after initiative roll as a swift action if that spell is either of the first or at least two levels lower than the maximum level of spells you can cast. Oh, spell penetration mythic, I guess. And we got Summon Will-O-Wisp, Creative Approach, Mythic characters that draw their power from chaos become more creative. Okay, and hard to kill. You don't die until your total number of negative hit points becomes equal to or greater than twice your constitution score. Oh, it still feels weird that we haven't unlocked the rest of these, but I guess there's something I just need to do. I think I need to get to Dresden. Okay. Let's see what everybody else gets. Deadly aim. Whenever your shots hit the target, they do truly devastating damage. Nice. Camellia. Weapon finesse. You're an expert with weapons that rely on your agility. Sealer. Shield focus. You're a master of using your shield for protection. Add your shield bonus and your shield's enhancement bonus to your touch AC. Oh, that's nice. Ulbrig. Power attack. Your attacks are truly devastating. Whenever you use a power attack, you gain +3 bonus on melee damage. Nice. Darren. Mythic channeling. Whenever you channel energy to heal or kill, it's especially potent. Nice. Okay, let's go back to the... Can I loot the body, actually? Let's be smart here. You got any magical items on you? He has a magical flail, a flail of false hope, a breastplate +1, a belt of mighty constitution, and a cloak of resistance +2. Interesting. Didn't we pick up something that was magical earlier that I didn't look at? Ah yes, the shield of magical retribution. Whenever an enemy hits the wielder of this +2 light shield with any touch attack, that enemy suffers 2d6 force damage. Amulet of agile fists. Okay, let's use dex instead of strength for fisticuffs. Flail of false hope. Whenever the wielder of this +2 mithril flail confirms a critical hit with it, it restores 1d6 HP to the wielder. It can only be wielded by chaotic evil, chaotic neutral, or neutral evil characters. That's not as useful as you'd think. Belt of mighty constitution. Now, my brain goes, oh, that would work quite well with Sealer, but she has a belt of giant strength +4. I don't think that's going to be hard to beat. Let's give it to Darren, because he hasn't got a belt. Oh wait, have I got a belt? What have I got? Dexterity? Yeah, we'll keep dexterity. And a cloak of resistance +2. Honestly, I'll just give it to Darren, I guess. Okay. Let's look around here, just in case there's any hidden drops or anything. Cold iron masterwork. Masterwork composite. Masterwork longbow. I didn't mean to pick up that crossbow, but I've done it now. I'm guessing Inevia's at the bottom of the hill, or she's just chilling around here somewhere.
I'm curious.
Great sword, money. Right, what I actually want to do is I want to go back to the church, and I want to go down here, because I was under the impression this was the way to go, but I guess not. Downstairs, yeah, because it was a scene transition, I just assumed that it was going to be the path forward. I'm going to save, just in case this is a horrendous trap. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Where the hell am I going? There's like armor on the sides of the... and a door. What the hell? This is like a library? And there's just, yeah, books. You reckon they'd be cruel enough to hide an item with the books? Seems plausible, doesn't it? Metal scraps. Sakaris lost. So much lore in this game that I don't get because I don't read books. Hello. Oh no. Zacharias? As in the frickin' undead Zacharias? Oh god, I'm saving again. Hello, Zacharias.
Smile goes a long way.
Can I talk to you? Am I allowed? You see, an undead man dressed in a style popular among Mendevian crusaders 100 years ago. Though long decayed, his expensive adornments indicate high status, and the clean and functional cut of his suit places its wearer in a military profession. The undead man sizes you up with a lordly glance. Greetings, Crusader. You have the honor of meeting Zacharias the Lich, the last warden of the newfound sanctuary and master of this place. I sensed you as soon as you stepped through the gates of my stronghold. There is something in your bag that belongs to me. Give me my wand, and as my oath dictates, I shall give you a gift. What's this? The Zacharias is an unholy walking corpse? The legendary hero, righteous of the righteous? The man after whom 6 of my acquaintances from the most pious noble families were named? Darren doubles over in laughter. Oh, I cannot wait to tell everyone about this. Who should I write to first? The Right Honourable Baron Zacharias or the Reverend Abbess Zachariah? Seela grips her weapon and chokes out an oath. A lich. An actual lich. This isn't a laughing matter. We might not get out of this alive. Don't answer him. Don't say anything at all. Talking to undead is folly. He'll hex you before you can blink. Ulbrig hastily takes out a clove of garlic from his bag, chews it, and loudly blows in the Lich's direction with fingers crossed on both hands. Crack his chatty little skull open and be done with it. The dark energy coming from the Lich draws a response from inside you. A surge of power, similar to what you felt in the bandit cave, suppresses and overwhelms all other feelings and fills you with new sensations. You lose control over your own body for a moment as your hands, as if alive on their own, dive into the bag and take Zacharias' wand out. You would swear that it trembles with impatience, like a dog too long away from its beloved master. Okay, so what do you want from me? I want to know more about you. Chaotic? Applaud? You've made yourself a lich while demanding that everyone else revere you as a holy hero. What a marvellous trick. You have my respect. Good. You should have died long ago. You will not cheat death today. Evil? Lich? Mythic path? Give him the wand. I won't give you the wand. You must have me confused with somebody else. I'm leaving. What do you want from me? Arrogance rings in the Lich's voice. Give me the wand and humbly beg for my help, and I shall not deny it. If you show yourself a worthy crusader, I shall prepare a ritual that will turn you into a lich. You will become an immortal being, and all shall bow down before you. And you won't even have to devote your short life to preparing for this great event. By the time I finish preparations for the ritual, you won't have aged even a year, and I shall be freed from my magic oath, and may finally leave this place, and then you and I shall never meet again. A lich for a crusade commander? If this comes to pass, I insist on being in Cousin Galfrey's presence when she hears of the news. Of course, LS, it's entirely your choice, but you cannot possibly want to look... Ever nods at Zacharias. Like that. Don't listen to him. No matter what he's got or what promises he makes, you'll be turned into an undead. That's not just shedding some unwanted flesh and bone. It will spell the end of any and all humanity you currently possess. It is evil. I want to know more about you, Zacharias. What exactly would you know? My feats are sung in legend. Surely every crusader knows of them. Life beyond death has been a tedious term of imprisonment in this fortress, surrounded by foolish and maddening demons. My only occupation here has been observing the crusaders retreat further and further, losing city after city. The day those vacant mortals gave up Dresden, I stopped calling myself a crusader and began to despise them. You're considered a hero. How did you become undead? Grinding his teeth, The Lich answers. I was no hero, but a talented fool who struck off to the crusade to entertain his pride. I adored the praise of the murmuring medocracies. How flattered I was when a heap of stone on a mountainside was given into my care. They told us our struggle was important. Such folly. As I sat trapped here, I realized that I had wasted my powers, my time and my talents in their battles. I'd believed the tales of good and right that must be protected, and even in the kingdom of good there are those who wield power and those who obey. All these wars are merely an attempt to hold on to power. It matters not whose. Never again shall I wage war for anyone's power but my own. Why did you take up death magic? While I yet lived, I often thought how superior were the undead compared to the living. The Crusader army has suffered endless defeats, while an undead army would long ago have driven the demons back to the depths of the world wound. But though the dead would be the perfect warriors, they would answer to imperfect living masters. I needed a better solution. I studied vampires, but found them too ruled by passion, and thus utterly unsuitable. And then I considered the Lich. A Lich is the perfect undead being. It can possess fantastic power. Its mind survives the transformation, and it is eternal. I envisioned an army of crusaders led by immortal Liches, and I grew certain of my fate. But the process of becoming a Lich takes years, and it is dangerous and tiresome, and most importantly, it is only possible for one mortal in a million. Thus, I began to work on a ritual that would allow any mortal to become a Lich, all without decades of practicing magic or even wielding any magic power at all. Of course, I had to keep this research a secret, but in the end I succeeded, and the day the newfound sanctuary fell, I completed the ritual and became what I am today. Once you're free, will you rejoin the crusade? The Lich responds with mocking laughter. Become a crusader again? Not a chance. I've already given them too much of my time and I've killed enough demons. No. When we are finished, I shall be on my way, and the crusaders should pray that our paths don't ever cross again. Have you survived among the demons? The pathetic spawn are no threat to me. The Lich chuckles arrogantly. They've tried to attack me a few times, but swiftly regretted it. Then I grew tired of their interference and concealed my chambers with a spell. When I required a book from the library, I would go there in an invisible guise, and they had no idea I was beside them. Alright, no more questions. I have some questions about your proposition. Questions? The Lich exclaims in irritation. Give me my wand and I shall take you as an apprentice, prove that you are a worthy crusader, and I shall conduct the ritual that will make you a Lich. The oaths binding me will finally fall, and we shall disappear from each other's lives forever. What can be unclear about this? Why are you offering me this power? A low growl escapes the Lich before he speaks. Do not flatter yourself. Fate has decided this, not I, who is bound by magic oaths. Only by fulfilling them will I be able to leave this pathetic place. When I was foolish and taken with crusader ideas, I made a mistake. I feared that becoming a Lich might change me. I feared becoming a villain. And so, I bound myself with a magical oath, which stops me from leaving this place until a worthy crusader comes here to return my wand and seek my aid. I dispatched my apprentice, Telden, to spread word of my final wishes, and so began my wait for crusaders who would appear to accept my knowledge. But the days passed, and with them came a new understanding. What a magnificent idiot I had been. I had bound myself in a pointless oath, never thinking of the consequences. And now you are here, and the oath is about to be fulfilled. I shall wait no longer. Enough priceless time has been lost. That's the local museum man. I guess he just didn't know. What exactly are you going to do with me? Becoming a Lich is a complicated process. Most talented mages could not prepare for it if they devoted their entire lifetimes to the endeavor. It requires years to train and transform one's spirit. Unless you have a brilliant mage on your side, I have invented a ritual that will allow me to prepare you myself. How am I supposed to prove that I'm a worthy crusader? Oh. I will alter your mind and soul to prepare them for their new existence. It is a complicated process, so do not expect to awaken a master of the undead on the morrow. But by my vow, you will survive the transformation. While I have devoted decades to this ritual, the process will take you a mere half-year. How am I supposed to prove that I'm a worthy crusader? I now know that the Crusades are utter folly. But when I was still alive, I believed in these foolish ideals and included them as mandatory condition for fulfilling my oath. You'll have to prove by your actions that the Crusade is important to you. Here is some advice. I value wisdom and focus, and a wise and focused mind can see that the Crusaders will lose to the demons as long as they draw breath. The Crusaders' problem is that they can be killed. The dead cannot. The undead know no fear. They do not betray you, they suffer no wounds and require no provisions. Most importantly, even a pathetic and feeble mortal can make a formidable undead soldier. A few thousand deaths is a small price to pay for victory. Everyone dies, no matter what decision you make. The question is, will you place victory over the world wound above your own dubious ethics? If so, then I shall call you the worthiest of crusaders, and the demons will learn fear when they see an army of undead warriors led by a powerful lich. Why is this one so important? The lich answers condescendingly. The wand is far more than just a toy used to cast spells. It is my phylactery, the charmed vessel which holds my soul. So long as it remains intact, I am eternal. If I am destroyed, I shall be reborn again near the spiritual anchor of my phylactery. Be diligent and obedient to my will, and you too shall become immortal. But that is not its main value. To be free of my oath, I must grant my power to a worthy crusader who brings me my wand and asks for help. Until that day, I serve as a prisoner in this pathetic abode. Right, so as long as I have the wand, you're in my power. Zachariah answers with a sneer. That would be most convenient for you, wouldn't it? Sorry to disappoint you. If you refuse my instructions, I will kill you, and your corpse will deliver my wand back to Canabras, and I will wait for another 100 years until another crusader comes to my door. But I value my time, as I suspect you value your life. It is better for both of us that you heed my words. So, what if I just kill you and learn your secrets? We're not going to do that because it's evil. Everything's clear to me now. I guess we're just going to go with good, but I think I need to snap the wand, right? I won't give you the wand. Let's just go with good. You should have died long ago, but you will not cheat death today. Should I go with chaotic? Chaotic seems a little bit too, like... I suppose I can be impressed without wanting to be a lich. You've made yourself a lich while demanding that everyone else revere you as a holy hero. What a marvellous trick. You have my respect. The lich seems confused. For a moment, he keeps his silence and then adds with a trembling voice, I could kill you right now for your impudence. But you will play a different role in my plans. Will you give me the wand or continue to waste my time? You should have died long ago. You will not cheat death today. The green radiance in the Lich's eyes fade. What a pathetic sight. A mortal refusing power over death. I have wasted enough time on you. And now you will repay me. I shall transform you into a zombie and send you to Canabras, where you will return my wand to where it belongs. I hope the next crusader to come calling will be wiser. Reaching out to you with his bony hand, the Lich casts a spell. The wand leaps from your hands by an invisible force. Its loss fills you with a strange feeling, as if something dark and ominous which settled in your soul when you found the wand was just violently wrestled from you. How bad is this? How bad is this? How much have I screwed up here?
Stand down.
I'm sure it's fine. Unless he's like, you know, unkillable, in which case then we're in trouble. He is 162 health. He doesn't have wings though, right? He does appear to be resistant to cold, but that shouldn't matter too much. I don't have Winter's Grasp. Oh no! I screwed up. Right, let's do the Tankard of Free Spirit. And run the hell away. Bye! Camellia, do you have any more skeletons? The skeleton's a good idea against this guy. I actually don't know. More targets, I'm sure it'll be fine. Skeletons, get it. I mean, we're hurting him. I think. Are we hurting him? His hit points don't appear to be going down. Ulbrich, just rip him apart, please. Oh no, his health is going down. Okay. I'm not too scared. For a second, I was like, his health does not appear to be going down. Do you think? He is undead, right? I could cast Cure Wounds on him and it should really hurt him. Okay, hit him for 9. That's not actually that great. That's not worth doing. It's extra attack with Lan?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
He killed my Azada. Oh dear, we are all bound apparently. Grasp of the Dead. A swarm of skeletal arms burst from the ground. Oh dear. Does that mean I can't move? I think it does, which is a freaking problem. We're really badly hurt right now. How long does this last for? 5 seconds? I think Ellis is dead. Yeah, that's not good. Ellis is dead. I did save before this fight, so it's not completely the end of the world. More skeletons. Really should have casted Mage Armor. That probably would have helped. He appears to have activated some sort of concealment as well, which probably isn't going to help. Ulbrich? Alright, Terran, can you do something about this? You can neutralize poison? For now, I think we're just gonna try to heal ourselves. Lan? Extra attack again. I think with the concealment, this is going to be really hard, but... Sealer, aha, you're up. Might Evil. Can we charge in? No. Okay, we're going to have to walk in. Ah, we're out of range, huh? Small problem with all the bloody skeletons, huh? Okay, what we'll do is we'll cast... Oh, I can't. I can't do Divine Weapon Bond because I didn't rest.
Without risk.
Get up, Ellis. Maybe cast Mage Armor. Get him, Skellymans. Right. Camellia. I don't know what the difference is here. Giant frogs, leopard, or mites? Let's go with a leopard. I just want more targets. Sorry, this episode is going so long right now. Damn it. How do I get past concealment? I don't know. Let's drop another heal all. Alright, we're all back up to full health. Lan, I really need you to hit these guys. True Strike? Maybe? I don't remember if True Strike... I should read it really, but... Oh? Oh, what does True Strike do? Oh, okay. Sealer.
The light right.
How the hell do I get around concealment? I genuinely don't know. Like, does it wear off? Because this fight's going to be brutal if I can't hit him with just any of my abilities. We're not doing any damage to this guy. Oh, there you go. We did 5 damage. Fantastic. Ulbrich, rip him apart. Damn it. Oh, bless.
Endure this.
Damn it. We are hurting him, it's just such a slow... How come he's not doing anything, actually? It's kind of weird. LS again? Can I... Oh, wait, hang on, can I... -2 to A. I keep forgetting I have this. Saving throws? Or attack rolls? Go with saving throws. I'm gonna hex your ass. Don't know how much is actually going to help, but, you know, at this point.
You are today's sacrifice.
I'm a little bit worried he's going to just do a big AoE here and kill everything, but at this point. Just, oh, God. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Ulbrich. Just shoot him, Darren. Lamb?
Make every strike count.
Oh my god, this is just... Is he just constantly casting?
Into the fray.
He is. Let's just see if we can get a lucky snowball. Catch. Nope, missed.
Go for their hearts.
Oh no. Yikes, what can we do here? I think you can bless again, but we'll try it. Lamb?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I want to see if LS has something to do with concealment, but I don't think she does. I'm pretty sure I've looked at this every single time. Does channeling... That'll kill all of them. Skeletons, that probably wasn't great. Yeah. Do we do damage to the... Zacharias? No. Fantastic, that wasn't worth it. What can we do? Blast him, I guess. Oh wow, we hit him. 15, nice. Do that again. Camellia?
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh my god, if he gets back up after this, I'm going to be so mad. He's almost dead. He's so close to being dead. Let's see if we can cast... Oh, can I click him in the turn order? No? Okay, I was going to try and cast... I was going to try and hit him with a...
Precision.
Cure medium wounds, but I don't think that's going to work. Lamb? Extra attack might make a difference.
You won't survive me.
There we go. That was horrendous. What do we get out of this? Broken wand of Zacharias? The wand is ruined? If there ever was magic within it, It escaped through the cracks like water into sand. It's of little interest to mages now. Only collectors. I'll take that. Masterwork quarterstaff? The Dry Hand of a Martyr. The subject gains +4 morale bonus on saves against all death spells. That seems interesting. An unidentified helmet. The Headband of Alluring Charisma. Amulet of Natural Armor. Ring of Protection. And Cloak of Resistance. Oh, that was slightly interesting, but you know what? I think we'll look around this place in the next episode, because this episode has gone on quite long. So, I'm going to thank you all very much for being here. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the coffee supporters. It really does mean the world to me. And as always, I'll see you next time.